Now, guys, here's the good news. Look, we're at $102 in 4 trips, meaning if you're watching my container series, understand I took 2 passengers back to back. I hustled, I made money. In less than an hour, I ended up making 50 bucks. And yes, one of them gave me a tip. There's a potential chance another one's gonna give me a tip. And that's the way it works, right? I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but Uber is all about knowing where to go, what to do, and how to talk to customers and how to increase your money, right? If you were watching my video, I don't know what part I'm on in the container series now because I've made already 7 videos. This might be the 8th one. I'm not sure. I apologize if I have it wrong. But just understand, about an hour ago, I picked up somebody from Burbank and I was at $54. Now, an hour later, I've done 2 passengers. And if you look over here, you can see my earnings. I've done these 2 passengers. He ended up giving me, it was a $25 ride, but he gave me a tip because of the conversation I had. I ended up making $36. I just dropped off somebody from Australia for $12, right? Oh, someone's behind me. And in that $12, I want you to understand, I've made double, right? I was at 50 and now I'm at $100, and that's what I want you to understand. You have to know your market, and you have to know what to do. Meaning, if I didn't take back-to-back rides and I didn't get a tip, of course I would have made less money. And the person that I just dropped off right now, there is a potential that this $12 ride might end up giving me, a $5 tip. And guess what? It explains the whole container series. Now, why did I take this $12 ride? Well, think of it. I dropped somebody and I didn't know what the person was giving me, right? And where I was, Uber said 20 minutes to take somebody for $12, and the person is right where I dropped off the last passenger. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't even get a chance to take my notes. So in that, I made a decision. Yes, my minimum is to have $12. I mean, my minimum is to have $15 to $20. But if I'm somewhere and I drop somebody off, oh look, 125. So 125, right now the time is 2:30. Time is up here. Hopefully I can, oh, I can't get there because it's on the cell phone, right? How can I show you the time right now? Well, whatever, right? Well, you can do the time. If I drop somebody at 125, I picked up a passenger, then at 220, 212, you can just add 29 minutes, 20, yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. 29 minutes, which is 30, 23, 30. So 30, 30. Right now, since I dropped off the passenger back to back in 1 hour, I ended up making $50-ish. 36, 46, 48. Okay, $48, right? It's a figure of speech, $50. And this is going to be the next part in the container series, right? And if you're watching my videos, understand that I was literally here making these thumbnails and updating them, right? Part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4, part 5, part 6, I wasn't able to update the thumbnails because I got this ride. So part 7, I did upload. Where is it? There it is. Now this is part 8. Now I knew it. This is part 8. So part 8 of the video is basically showing you guys that although I waited 2 hours at Burbank and I wasn't able to make money, I was working on my YouTube channel. I was hustling. And just process this for a second. I have 8 videos that are around 10-15 minutes long already updated on my YouTube channel. And this itself could be, its own playlist, because now there's 8 videos and I'm going to end the container series. So with that, I would like to basically take a break because I'm talking. I gotta take my notes, I gotta take pictures, but this video is basically the end of the container series. I've shown you in the morning how I take rides, and basically literally what I've shown you guys in the container series is this: how I did all of this today. The 32, the 22, the 36, and the 12. And if this 12 turns into a tip and I end up making a little bit more, that will be cool, right? But look, I've made $100. Fine, it's 2:30. But let's take 2 hours back that I was working on my YouTube channel. Around 12:30, I would have made $100 that I want. Now, I'm gonna relax. By the way, I have everything turned off in the background. I do not want Uber to keep giving me, $5 rides over here, right? So I have Uber X off, I have Uber Comfort off, right? But just understand that the whole thing with the container is I'm trying to teach you how Uber works and when you need to turn it up. Sometimes you end up somewhere, it's okay to take back-to-back rides. Like 25 plus 12 would be $37, but because I got a tip, it's $48. If I get another tip, it might end up being, you know, $55. Now I can relax. Again, end this video, upload it, let you guys know that the container series is ending. And before I end it, let me show you. And I want you to join me on real-time content creation. So look, this is part 4, right? Literally, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hide my face, and we're gonna end this video like this. We're gonna keep updating my thumbnail so you can basically follow this one by one and notice exactly what I did. I've literally created 4 videos on my YouTube channel and posted them on 2 different channels, updated the title, updated the description, right? And right now I'm putting in all the different parts. This is gonna be part 5. And these are all temporary thumbnails, by the way, which I'm replacing. This is part 5. And yes, I have to make part 7 and part 8. I'll quickly make those thumbnails in a second. Right, and here's part 6. Boom, boom, boom. Look how fast it is, right? Now, while we're here, I'll just show you how fast it is for me to make a thumbnail now, because I've already made my thumbnail. So we'll do part 7. Watch. We're gonna go over here. It's actually still open in the background. We're gonna click here. We're gonna hit duplicate. Now I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna make this part 7, right? So it needs to go over here. This needs to go over here, so we have to make it a little bit different. I'll rotate it a little bit so each one is slightly different, right? And this one's gonna move here, and instead of part 6, literally it's gonna say part 7. Then I'm gonna hit delete on my keyboard. Now guess what? My thumbnail is done, right? Now let's go back here, look at part 7, and here's the thing: I can, whenever I want, change this up because I have 7 different thumbnails. Right now I'm just putting them up because on my other YouTube channel, which you will see in a second, hold on, which one is part 7? Part 7 is number 7. Okay, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna hit download. I'm gonna say JPEG. I'm gonna make it higher resolution. No, we're not doing this. This is the same person that was there. Then I'm gonna go here, turn it off, and just turn on number 7. And now look, this is it. This is how fast I make a thumbnail because I use templates, right? Now my thumbnail is done, and I'm still driving Uber because I still have to finish my notes from the last passenger. I'm gonna go over here, and look, we're gonna click on this, we're gonna hit edit, and look, another thumbnail is done, right? And I'm gonna show you one more thing. I think this is 7, right? There you go. Look at that. So here's the last part. I'm gonna click here, click on edit, and make sure it's in the right playlist, which is right over here. Now we go to the YouTube channel, and I have 2 YouTube channels, by the way. I still have to update the thumbnails on this channel. So this channel right here, the thumbnails are not updated yet, right? Because I still have to make them and update them, right? But if you go to the channel that I've been showing you the container, and I'm showing you content creation, I'm literally teaching you not only Uber, but I'm telling you, you got to have a backup. You have to have a blog, you have to have a podcast, you have to have a YouTube or something you're doing. Now look, we go over here, we look at the playlist, boom, right there. Look, all 7 parts, the thumbnails are done, they're ready to go. And yes, there's other videos here that I haven't updated the thumbnail all because I'm not interested. I'm interested in these videos right here. And this is going to be part 8, and it's going to go up right now. Now I'll turn my face on and upload this video and call it part 8, and then we're good to go. God bless you guys. Have a beautiful day. And now you've seen me make 8 videos that are around 10 minutes long, put it on 2 different YouTube channels, as well as teaching you how to drive Uber. And I'm not done yet. I'm gonna take a little bit of break, go make some money, update everything that I've been talking about, and ask questions, comment, right? I want you to either join my real-time content creation course and learn to do this on your own. Number 2, I want you to ask me questions about Uber. Number 3, I want you to ask me questions about spirituality. This video, and I'll end it with this. This video is mainly done because of Mike, and I'll show you where Mike is at. Let's see if we can get to it. Because I'll show you, because I took a thumbnail of what he asked. This is everything I've created today. Is it here? Man. There it is, right here. Look, Mike from Shelter Dogs 2 days ago asked me a question. 2 video requests. What is a container? And the other one is, how do you tell if a passenger is new? Because of what Mike asked, I created this video and I turned it into an 8 series, right? There's 8 videos for you to watch and learn what the container is. And tomorrow, my video is going to be based on what you ask. And if you don't ask me something, then I'm going to figure out something to do. But anytime you guys are asking me questions like, hey, Ahmed, how do you do this? Hey, Ahmed, how do you do that? I will teach you Uber, I will teach you content creation, and I will teach you spirituality. And those are literally my 3 YouTube channels, in case you're wondering. 3 different channels while Uber paid me $100 today. God bless you. Have a beautiful day.